flooring for my minivan. If you watched my video from yesterday, I showed you the basement of my minivan. I showed you where I had those 3 bins down below under the carpet in that well where the 3rd row seats went. Well, I was going to show you how I put it all back, but I realized my camera wasn't on at that moment. So I didn't want to take them out and then film it again. But you can kind of get the gist. If you didn't see my video from yesterday, go back and look at it. So basically what I did was I put those 3 bins down in that well again, and then I put that sleeping bag over it that I had on there, and then I put that taped up 3 layers of cardboard, that little slab that I have. Push it down. It kind of compresses, and then I'm going to put my bins back, my 3 bins. But first, there's hair in here. It's nice to be able to get in here. Oh, there's all kinds of hair. What happens is it sort of migrates to the back. Imagine if I would comb my hair in here. Oh my God. But you know, hair just comes out naturally. This is the back. This is a lot of room back here, huh? Oh yeah, back. It's a lot of room. But first, I'm gonna shake out all of my blankets and then lay them down really nice. I've got my clothes figured out here. Yesterday morning, you saw me clean this. I cleaned out my clothes and I put all my summer stuff and a lot of my shorts I put away. I kept some shorts out that I really like. And then my tops are in here. I've got room in here. This is great. This is really nice. Hair. I'm still picking up hair. This out of here. I know some of you, when I put my van together, with my new van, a lot of you went, why in the world would you put cloth on here? Taping cloth on. Well, it's a good thing I did, because this tape is starting to go. As you can see, the debris that fell down here. This, oh, look at that piece of clump of hair. So stuff falls in there. I'd rather have it on here, and then maybe later, I don't think I'll do it today, but I'll wash these and shake them out, wash them, and lay them back down. And some of you said, why didn't you put paper? Why are you wasting? Well, I put my scissors in here and stuff like that. That would have ripped the paper. This was the best thing. And I'm going to show you why. Because it did collect all of this. Now, if I had like a lint roller, I could just lint roll it and get this out of here. I'm kind of picking some of it out, throwing it outside. Yeah. I thought it was ingenious. Some of you went, that's the stupidest thing I ever saw. Not for me. Because I'm living it. I know what it looks like under there on my last one. So I can park things in here. Got my daily bread. Got my knife. Got my alarm. And I can park my fairy light plug in there. Yeah. Yep. And I did the same to this side here. Let's see how this is doing. A little bit of hair. Get rid of that. More hair. Yeah. Park some things in there. This side isn't as bad. Oh boy, this side really gets a lot of junk. My book. Okay, it's time to shake out my blankets and start laying them down so I can get all that other stuff back in here. Seems like a lot of work, doesn't it? Well, I only do it every once in a while. I don't know, probably about 6 times a year I take out all my blankets and I shake them. And then sometimes I put them and take the laundromat and tumble them in the dryer. Sometimes I wash them. So, but right now I want to get everything just cherried out, you know, just make it perfect. Maybe even switch up what I'm doing. Try something different to see if it'll work. It's almost 6 years that I've been a nomad. Maybe something else might work. But the sun is shining. I know that it's not going to rain. Otherwise it would be really hard. All my stuff is out. Look at all this. My bedding. Yeah. So I'll let you see what I'm doing in here, getting my blankets down. The bottom blanket has to be perfect because I'm going to put my bins on top of it to hold it in place. I don't want the bottom one to get yucky because the reason, after 6 years, the reason that the carpet, the really nice carpet there is, it doesn't have anything on it, maybe some hair, but that's about it. It kind of migrated in. But as far as getting dirty, it doesn't because I keep blankets on top of it. Let's go. Okay, I'll take my shoes off. I don't want to bring debris in here. Okay, let's get this bottom. This is one of those yoga blankets. Let's set this down. Okay. My bins will go here, And this will hold it down really nice. Okay. I'm going to try to tuck it under here. And I'm going to tuck it under here. This is kind of, this is hard work. Because this is so heavy. But this I have to, let's see. There we go. Push it under there. Push it, push it, push it. Here. This actually, right now, this is hard work. It really is. Because I gotta be doing some lifting. Now this dresser here is kind of collapsing a little bit, kind of falling, so it's always a trick getting this back in here. There we go. Then there, push it back. Here's the real trick. Oh my gosh. This thing has cans and cans and cans of food in it. I'm going to try my best. This is where I start getting bruises all over. Because, yeah. I got lift it up. Let's see. Let's get this out of here too. Woo! This has a bunch of debris all over it. You know, if I'm going to do it right, watch this, everybody. This is why it's so, I don't do it very often. I gotta get all this stuff out of here. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, now this out. Yeah. It's shocking how much debris is on here. Let me get this out of here. Whew. I'm going to have to go through this, but I'm not going to do it today. What in the world? Oh, look at all this food. It's filled all the way. But, because I got this pulled out, now, look, this is where it takes strength. No wonder I got to work out. Okay, push it, push it. Woo! There we go. Now push it back there. Okay, so see how this is in here. Yay! Okay. I know, listen to me. Huffing and puffing. I'm gonna cut a new thing of, I have some fleece, I'm gonna cut a new one. So I'm just gonna put these on top here. Let me get my solar in. Okay. On the top of my roof, I'm getting 38. I think because part of it's in the shade. These are some extra bags. Those always come in handy. This is my big shade that I use at night. I use this at night. Well, I didn't last night out here because there wasn't any street lights, but just fold it up and it goes here. This is for my fairy lights. You have to know your van to put it all back together. You have to know it. I'm going to put on my fan. Maybe to keep the bees and flies out. tripods for the table or the ground. Okay. This needs to be filled up. Okay, so I got this one down. Let me get another one and see how that goes. I might actually keep this one out. I'm not singled. Let's see. If I put it under here, it'll help hold it down. Well, we'll see. I don't want to have to lift that again. Oh, look at all this hair. My. That's why I like to shake them up. Sometimes the hair almost gets woven in it. Now this, I might. This is as big as my yoga blanket. Oh my, maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should put this under there too. Oh dear. Yeah. Or, might be better. Just bring it to there. This I can put under here. I know, is this making sense, everybody? Maybe. Maybe not. Do it like this, but this one maybe you can bring all the way back here. Yeah. That'll even be more reinforcement to hold it in place. Isn't that a beautiful blanket? I got this in Mexico. It's too much there. Got this in Mexico. And it's a very nice one. It's a different, these were more expensive. This is very thick, it's a very thick woven blanket. Yeah, this will work. Okay, but I will need to take this out again. Just this one. This one isn't so difficult. The one that's way at the bottom here, I bought that after this one. It was the same length. It's not as nice. This one is nice. So sometimes, if you really, here's my advice, if you really like something, I would order it right away again, because it will change. I've done that with shirts. They just change. And it's like, well, this isn't like my other one. They changed the manufacturer or something, I'm not sure. This one's gonna go like this. Yuck. Yeah, I'll do it to all the sides. The back. Let's see. A little bit more over. There we go. There. And screw. Okay. That's heavy. Whew. That's a heavy one. Okay, now I'm going to go in and kind of get these situated. how it's probably pushing my bins forward, but that's a good thing. It'll get it to where it needs to go. And now I'm going to shut this. Okay. And that's how I get all my winter clothes out. And then the spring, I'll be putting my winter clothes away and putting everything back in there. Now, it's taken about, it's about 12 o'clock. It's taken about 2, 3, 4 hours. But that's spring cleaning. Think of if I had a house to take care of. Oh, yeah. So it was not so bad. And I got all my blankets laid out nicely. I'm very happy. I'll be anxious to go in there. I'm going to make lunch and enjoy myself for the rest of the day. Till tomorrow, I'll show you everything else of how I put it all together. I love you guys.